Watch overhead as the GEICO Skytypers enter the Airshow airspace using an overhead tactical approach. Now, military pilots going to the hot area use this type of approach in a hostile environment to assess the situation on the ground. Once the formation detects a threat, the aircraft must split up and maneuver aggressively to avoid being targeted. Watch as the 6 aircraft separate to visually check all quadrants. To a three-dimensional maneuver as it demonstrates many pilots experience the same airspace components in the air engagement. All the aircraft descend to coverage at the same point to demonstrate the intercept to engagement. The opposing aircraft will pass as close as possible and then turn into each other to create two circles and attempt to get behind the other to gain the advantage. Encounters may be handled differently, depending on the situation. The opponent can meet as close as possible to avoid turning advantage, so there may be an option to blow through in order to regain energy to fight to offer a second chance. Watch out the two-ship returns from the right to engage the four-ship entering from the left, with a closure rate of more than 320 miles an hour. Choose the plug out.
No, he said you're going to hire him to be a
formation turns away and watch from the left, and the sailors quickly change their minds and decide to pitch back into the fight. Follow the sailors when they enter combat air patrol or a CAP and perform a search and formation. Now, the type of CAP can be deployed with onboard radar, consists of an airborne command or control platform, or perform visually. turn towards that four-ship formation. The solos have discovered more than they expected. The Delta has switched to a line of retro, as they call it, a wall of SNJs. This formation, the same flight position used when the team Skytypes messages. On command from the leader of the Skytypers to execute that 90-degree right turn, get shifted to that trail formation. Washington Charlie must regroup to a more effective formation in order to continue their mission. Now, these aircraft each weigh 5,500 pounds and use that 600 horsepower supercharged 9-cylinder radial engine to practically the R1340. Straight ahead solos approaching the common air-to-air training scenario. The two solos start by flying next to each other, then split apart at the same time. Now the fight's on, it's called the solos respond, but turning back towards each other. The pilot's skill of Danny Allen is going into a head-on pass. Fighter pilots call this maneuver the merge.
She's my pride and joy. She's my sweet little baby. I'm a little lover boy. Yeah, I love my lady. She's long and lean. You mess with her, you see a man get me. She's my sweet little baby. She's my pride.
Watch out, the solos pitching each other turn in the same direction. The one circle fight. The wing solo has more energy, cause at least it'll turn away too soon. As the wing solo maneuvers take a shot, that lead solo is forced to fly an unpredictable path in order to reverse, escape, or face a possibility of getting shot down. This is called the guns jingle. Now, forward air controller aircraft called the FACs have approached the air to confirm their enemy equipment on the ground. Now, 4 aircraft are called in to strafe the targets. Look to your left, that's a flight before aircraft approaches the enemy target in the echelon formation. Now, this formation is often seen in wartime movies and documentaries. The aircraft are rolling at a high angle straight to fire. Watch as the aircraft abruptly pulls up to evade the enemy gunfire and the possibility of getting hit by airborne fragments from the exploding targets. Straight through the GEICO Skytypers today is number 1, Mr. Larry Arkin, number 2, Mr. Chris Orr, number 3, Mr. Ken Johansson, and number 4, Mr. Bob Johansson. Approach from behind. They will demonstrate a radar intercept based on information received from radar on board their aircraft. Overhead, the solos have detected a group of equipping aircraft intending to attack the target area. The solos will maneuver to gain advantage on the other aircraft by splitting up. Our solo pilots today are lead solo Mr. Tom Daly and the wing solo Mr. Kevin Solomon. South down approach and configured maneuvers to successfully avoid that intercept. Ladies and gentlemen, GEICO Skytypers.
She's so
the air-to-air threat neutralized, the bomber can now approach and destroy the remaining enemy assets on the ground. Now look straight ahead as the Silos return to finish the job.
Would it be true to say that I ordered you?
Okay, notice how the Silos continue to alter their position or to remain unpredictable and fly under radar coverage. The Silos will once again pop up to surprise the enemy on the ground and deliver their ordnance.
Cutting holes in the midday sun, like a postcard framed in a windshield covered in dust.
As the team prepares for its next coordinated maneuver, the GEICO Skytypers would like to invite you to learn a bit more about their sponsor. GEICO can assist you with all your insurance needs. Now, during its 78-year history, GEICO has received a long list of diverse honors, awards, and consumer testimonials for their impressive service to 12 million private passenger customers and 20 million vehicles. GEICO's focus and care for people can be seen in every aspect of its operations. The Skytypers partner with GEICO to promote and educate people about the GEICO's insurance products and services through team appearances, Skytype messages, and Airshow performances. Let's watch straight ahead and see what the Silos of Diamond have in store for us. As the Silos pull the sky, the Diamond will transition to vertical diamond. Watch the vertical diamond fly through the center of the heart, drawn by the Solo. Reboots for a special pass. The GEICO Skytypers would like to recognize the men responsible for keeping these vintage aircraft in such fine shape. The aircraft technicians are Frank Atria, Luis Marquin, Greg Kuntz. We would also like to recognize another key member on our team, Advanced Pilot Grand Operations Officer, Mr. Jim Recker. Now, these aircraft are operated most of the year in the New York metro area and are based at Republic Airport in Ferndale, Long Island. If you'd like to see photos, videos, or simply get more information on the team, please follow them on Facebook and the Twitter under GEICO Skytypers, or visit the team's website at GEICOSkytypers.com. In order to check out their YouTube channel for some great videos, including the Information Webisode series. Now, these webisodes provides insider's look at the life of an Airshow performer. You can also find links to their association sponsors, Gulf Coast Avionics and Tulsa Aircraft Engines.
Where the peaches grow, and our house is not much to talk about, but it's filled when love is grown in southern ground, and a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio.
As the team rejoins with the single Delta formation, the GEICO Skytypers would like to dedicate their next maneuver to the men and women of armed service and all those who support the United States military. Ladies and gentlemen, the GEICO Skytypers Fan Pass.
Once you drive over price tag on your coat, there's no dollar sign on peace of mind this time.
Watch now as the GEICO Skytypers show you how all military aircraft, including military performance jet teams, rejoin to a single formation. The Skytypers will perform another natural return to rejoin to the Delta formation. As the aircraft start to turn its focus on application, the other aircraft and how to put their noses in front of the flying short. Let's move around position all aircraft so they can rejoin as quickly and safely as possible. The flight leaders afford most members of the formation and are responsible for the direction and integrity of the entire flight. The wingman must maintain their respective positions while constantly referencing the flight lead. A majority of the pilots on the team earned their wings through military training in the Air Force, the Navy, and the Marines. Now, many became commercial airline pilots after completing their military service. formation and descend towards show center to complete their final maneuver, the Delta pitch to land. Level up your GEICO Skytypers. As the pilots pitch up the downward approach, please give a round of applause to number 1, Mr. Larry Arkin. Number 2, Mr. Chris Orr. Number 3, Mr. Ken Johansson. Number 5, Tom Daly. And number 6, Kevin Sinibaldi. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2016 GEICO Skytypers. The GEICO Skytypers would like to thank you for supporting this air show and its great sponsor. Now please stop by and talk to the folks at GEICO 10 today to get a team picture or get some great GEICO gifts. Remember, 15 minutes really could save you 15% or more in GEICO insurance.